Hey, welcome to my reading of the month January for my Aries signs. Hope you're feeling well today, feeling good. This is just a spirit, you just throw this there. It's nothing, just a blank card. So what will happen to my Aries? In the upcoming days, give me some cards for my Aries. So let's see. Hope some positive things come out of this reading. No, there's no way. Give me some cards for my Aries. Some cards for my Aries. So we have the King of Cups, the Nine of Cups, the King of Swords. That's not what I want. Let's see. Go give me some cards. Two more cards. Two cards from Aries. So I'm already 2 weeks in the month of January. Time flies. Oh, March already. Some cards. Just the Four of Pentacles. Pentacles. Okay, this is good. King of Pentacles and the High Priestess. Two overall. Some cards for my Aries. Ramacha. Eight of Wands. wants to give us more messages. Give me 2 more messages for my Aries. 2 more messages for my Aries. Something happened there. Last message for my Aries. Okay. Let's see. Let's start with the King of Cups. What does it say? Okay. The King of Cups. Ooh, the King of Cups, the King of Cups, the King of Cups. Okay, let's see. It's a little bit farther. The King of Cups. King of Cups. The King of Cups is a card in the tarot that shows generosity, control, and emotional balance. Okay. Alright. The King of Cups is one of the most influential cards in the suits of the cups. He represents the creativity, emotions, and the unconscious. When you have balanced your emotions and are able to control them, it means that you have a deeper knowledge and awareness of yourself. When you are faced with challenges that would normally throw you off balance, the King of Cups is there to remind you that you should act as he does. Do not fly out in a rage or immediately throw yourself into despair. You first need to temper the state of your emotions so that you can progress forward in reality. Learn to evaluate yourself so as to determine how you can create a stronger awareness of your own internal state. There are instances where the King of Cups can symbolize an older male who is in your life. This is a mature man who is willing to take responsibility for his actions and has mastered his own self-understanding. The King of Cups tends to be political and diplomatic, and this makes it possible for him to balance the need of others, and enhance the harmony among all parties involved. The King of Cups shows that you are sensitive as a leader, and you are careful with the way others respond to your emotional needs. The King of Cups implies that you should remain mature when dealing with negative energy. So in love, this means using your head and heart in love. A compassionate but calming partner. So let's see what it says about your love life. A balance between the heart and the head is represented by the King of Cups Tarot Love Reading. This person is emotional, mature, and values family. When emotional tensions are high, their calm and collected responses are just what everyone needs to maintain peace. When this card isn't represented by a person in your life, it can be a suggestion to both logic and intuition in your approach to love. Approach romance with practically, but also with wisdom, compassion, and understanding. Combined, the love you find is sure to be deep and rewarding. In your career, at times the King of Cups can signify a more experienced, caring, and compassionate advisor or mentor who can help you develop an emotional, fulfilling career. This card is also about balancing one's emotional need and practical, logical needs. Your wisdom and ability to balance your head and your heart can win you the respect and admiration of those around you, and can make you especially valuable when it comes to ironing out conflicts between various parties in the office. Your finances. On one hand, the King of Cups signals some level of financial stability. This stability is a result of your judicious nature when it comes to making decisions. If you find yourself in the midst of making some large purchases or investments, this card can be a reminder that you should be both cautious and logical, as well as satisfying an emotional need. Your first card, King of Cups. Let's see what the second card says. Ooh, I'm a little bit. That is the King of Cups. Second card. The Nine of Cups. Let's see. Nine of Cups. One moment. Nine of Cups. I have to look it up. The Nine of Cups. Almost there, it's coming to you. Satisfaction, emotional stability, luxury. So let's see. In this card, even kijken hoor. Nine of Cups. With regards to your work, there's a good chance that something wonderful will happen in your workplace. It's time for you to push on your stealth project, or if you have something that you desire greatly, there's a possibility that you will finally achieve it. It also holds a positive meaning when it comes to love. Your romantic relationship with someone is destined to reach to a new level. In case you are still single, this is a time to socialize with new people. In terms of finances, the Nine of Cups is also a positive messenger. It can mean that the financial state that you are hoping for will soon be achieved. If you're in your health, the test that you have to undergo will lead to positive results. Oh yeah. Okay. The good energy that you are receiving at the moment should be used to improve your health habits. Okay. Okay, in love, appreciate what you have when the Nine of Cups appears in your love tarot reading. Wishes here are meant to come true, and it's best to look forward to the future with gratitude. There is much to celebrate, and if you are single, love can be found at parties and other happy gatherings. Go and enjoy yourself. Now is not the time to be calculating or strategizing about your goals, but instead simply have fun. Lightheartedness can draw others to you. If you're in a relationship, you will find that your love life will feel more cheerful and sweet. This can be a great moment to feel closer with your partner. Career. When it comes to your career, the Nine of Cups signifies that you may be able to find respect and recognition in your field. Whatever projects you start now be easy to finish. And the skill you demonstrate in completing them can also earn you much praise. If you're looking to advance in your career, this can be an excellent time to ask for a raise or a promotion. People will likely be more receptive to this request now than in the past, or potentially in the future. Take advantage of this moment. Overconfidence is never wise, but do not be shy or bashful now. You have worked hard for this recognition. In finance, let's see, this is your card, the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups signifies wishes granted, and when it comes to your finances, this card can suggest that you have everything that you need. This card signals fortune, feeling, content, and financial security. If you've been working hard, you'll find that you can be generously rewarded. Take the time to enjoy this moment. You have earned it. Okay, let's see. The third card. King of Swords. The King of Swords. One moment, please. King of Swords. The King of Swords. I'll take so. of Swords. Yeah. Okay, head over heart, discipline and truth. Okay, this is the King of Swords. Bear with me. Be a little bit patient. Okay, the King of Swords, meaning also shows that you need to be stern in your role while ensuring that you have clarity of mind at all times. When judging a situation, you need to consider all the possible consequences to make an appropriate judgment. You will need to leave your emotions out of judgment so as to remain rational thinking at all times. The King of Swords meaning suggests that you should take time to reason with others and be candid with the observations that you have made. As far as your personal life goes, the King of Swords urges you to use your intellect and logic to maneuver the path that lies ahead. You will need to confront the issue at hand and make a sober decision. The King of Swords implies that you should be able to look at any situation and make a decision complete impartially. He can also be an indicator of the high ethical standard that the King of Swords demonstrates. In love, the love meaning, the King of Swords is someone who is cool, controlled, as well as ambitious. Though they have emotions, they can be very restrained. They instead rely on their intelligence and their logic. In romance, they approach their relationships ethically and respectfully. They may not be very romantic and are likely to express themselves very bluntly. Should this card not represent a person, the King of Swords Tarot Love Reading can simply indicate high standards when it comes to romantic partners, especially intellectually. You and your partner at the moment can also be challenging and pushing each other to their very best. Okay. In career, the King of Swords is someone with high standards and demonstrates them in his own words. Though they may seem a bit stern, this person acts this way to make sure you achieve your career goals. They challenge you to be your best self while remaining true to their own principles. Should you choose to take his advice, you will be able to progress far in your career. Alternatively, this person may also represent you or a point in your career path. Give yourself and others high standards and push yourself to be the best you can. Having some routines and processes can also be beneficial to your work right now. In your finances, the King of Swords pushes you to challenge yourself and be very disciplined when it comes to your finances. Are you really doing all that you can in order to save for that nice car you want in the future? All good things come with a sacrifice, and your financial goals are not different. Look at your finances logically, and do the research before you make any big financial decision. Okay. High Priestess. What does it say? High Priestess. Your card, High Priestess. So intuitive, unconscious, inner voice. So this is a time to work on yourself. To work on yourself and to have fun. Save your money. Okay. The meaning of the High Priestess is related with inner knowledge. Her appearance is a reading can signify that it's time for you to listen to your intuition rather than prioritizing your intellect, that's conscious mind. When the High Priestess shows up in depict an archetype known as a divine feminine, the mysterious female that understands and holds the answer to deep unknowns, religion, self-nature. She represents someone that is intuitive and beginning to open to her spirituality. Meditation, prayer, and new spiritual work is indicated. Okay. This card itself shows a nighttime scene, meaning that the world in which she protects and guards is one that may at first seem frightening, but has the potential to lead us to growth of the self. When she appears in this reading, she is calling you to listen to her message and follow her into her depths, her own depths. There is searching within yourself to be done for the answers that you seek. The answers to the questions you have are within, not without. Upright High Priestess meaning love. So in love. The High Priestess is in love. Tarot we can signal almost imperceptible and unconscious changes in one emotional state. A calm surface can hide intense emotions, and even seemingly simple dates can turn into raging passion. The High Priestess Tarot Love meaning suggests that one needs patience and trust for your intuition. Be honest with others, honest with yourself, and that's what come to the surface. In relationship, the High Priestess shows increasing intimacy and openness. In a tarot reading, this card signals that honesty is essential to make your relationship as strong as it can. In your career, when it comes to your career, the High Priestess may signal a period of education or higher learning. You may be returning to school for training. If you're in a creative field, this card also suggests new inspiration coming into your work. When making big choices about your future career projects, the High Priestess also suggests relying on your gut instincts. There's likely a lot of information there that will aid you. At times, these cards can also signal the appearance of a mentor or a guide that can help you progress further in your work. Finance. Since the High Priestess is related to mystery and the unknown, be wary of discussing your finances with others. This card suggests keeping your financial situation hidden. Alternatively, if you're being presented with the opportunity to be your finances into use, your intuition will know whether this is a good choice or not. Take some time to probe your feelings. If they are red flags, something won't feel right. Listen to those feelings. So interesting. Listen to your intuition. This whole reading says this. This is time to work on yourself. Yeah. Sometimes you have to bear with me. I'm reading something here on my laptop, so it's not. I'm learning. I'm still learning, but I'm doing my utmost best. It's not intuitive yet. This is the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Okay, let's see what this card says. King of Pentacles. Okay. Aha. Abundance, prosperity, security. Okay. King of Pentacles. When we meet the King of Pentacles, we feel immediately his regal and generous presence. He is a provider and a protector for under his care is a flourishing, an abundant kingdom where its citizens are prosperous and encouraged, grow. He is naturally responsible and reliable, and through the wisdom granted to him by his suit, he has grown all that he has acquired from practically nothing. To see him in the cards is to envision success, one that was won by honest work. Generally, these cards remind us to stay in control of our energy and our resources in pursuit of a larger goal. When it comes to work, the King of Pentacles may refer to a more established man who will play a significant role in your career. This man can be wise and rational, but he may also be careless when passing judgment. He can be your biggest supporter, but be prepared to receive unsolicited and harsh criticism. In love, this can indicate that the person that you be waiting for can come along and will love you for what you are. With regards to finances, the King of Pentacles is one of the best cards to receive. This may mean that your financial situation is stable as a result of your wise investment and hard work. In case you are taking a gamble, be sure to initiate the calculated action. In your love, this means successful, generous, dependable, and protective. The person represented by the King of Pentacles makes for a great partner, parent, and provider. He is a demonstrator of his love through action instead of words, and looks to create a stable and loving home for his family. If you meet this person, they may be slow to make a commitment, but this is only because they take love very seriously and need to truly understand you before taking any next steps, while not representing that person. The King of Pentacles can suggest a time in your relationship which is secure and stable. The two of you will be very comfortable, both emotionally and with each other and materially. You may have worked very hard in the past to enjoy your current standards of living, and you can now relax. In your career. In a professional context, the King of Pentacles can be an outstanding indicator of a successful business venture. When it comes to your work and your career, this king achieves his highest ambitions and has a great reputation amongst his colleagues. The card can additionally indicate that someone with more experience will mentor and encourage you in your chosen field. This person will have lots of experience and can give you much needed support, and sometimes even recommendations to your new job and promotions. Oh, I've been waiting for this. Okay. Finances. When it comes to finances, the King of Pentacles represents an achievement of a financial milestone. Perhaps you have reached a level of security that comes from being diligent and wisely saving and investing. Since this king is also generous, you may also be using your newfound wealth to support loved ones, while enjoying the luxuries that you may have missed out on while you were saving. Indulge a little, you deserve it. So yeah, is this one? The King of Pentacles. So yeah, this is the Fourth of Pentacles. Let's see what it says. Four of Pentacles. These are the overall cards. Four of Pentacles. Conservation, frugality, security. Okay. Frugality. Okay. Four of Pentacles. Let's see. Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Okay. The Four of Pentacles card is capable of generating both negative and positive perceptions. On one hand, the card signifies that you have successfully managed to accomplish much of your goals, and you have managed to attain a significant material wealth in the process. However, on the other hand, there is a significant chance that you will start valuing things only for the material worth. You have worked hard to get to the point where you are now, and it's absolutely not natural for you to decide to make sure that you remain stable. But this also has a chance to turn you into an overly possessive or greedy person who wants to ensure that no one is capable of taking away your own wealth. The Four of Pentacles is also a card which shows that you are currently in a position in which you have solid investments and that you are financially stable. Because of your newfound wealth, you are being practically conservative about money, and you are almost definitely not inclined to gamble when it comes to any kind of financial matters. You are protective of what you have managed to accumulate throughout the time, and you decided to steadily increase your overall net worth. Be aware that without risk there's no reward. If you spend too much of your time attempting to conserve, you may become a prisoner to your own material possessions. Wealth is a kind of energy as well, and we create what we express. In love meaning, your relationship can become clingy. and even suffocating. The Four of Pentacles in a Tarot love reading, relationship with this card can be filled with jealousy and possessiveness, with which can slowly deteriorate even the happiest love. There are likely issues with insecurity or fear involved, and lovers may have to take some time to untangle these issues before they drive away their partner. If you're single, there is likely you're still holding on to something from your past romance, whether it's grudges, resentment, or the dream of an ex returning into your life. These things need to be resolved before you can truly open to another lover again. In your career, you have finally found some stability in your career right now. With the Four of Pentacles appearing in your work spread, if you struggled in the past to find this stability, or if the job is new to you, it may be that you're still a bit insecure about your role. This can make you guarded, uneasy, and perhaps even paranoid. This can do you more harm than good if you let it go too far. You may find it hard to collaborate and work as a team, feeling protective of your ideas and worried that others may get the credit that rightfully belongs to you. These things do happen. Address them, but don't let yourself be consumed by them. Sometimes this card can also mean you are remaining in an unfulfilling job just to collect your paycheck. This job may be stable, but you may truly hate it here. In your finances, you may have recently just found some material stability, and as such, you have been able to accumulate a little fortune. If you're used to struggling, you may think about your finances a lot, trying to do whatever you can to protect this small fortune. You can be rather frugal and conservative with your money, even if it causes you a lot of extra work or distress. Alternatively, the Four of Pentacles can simply suggest that you are saving for something big, like a car or a new home or a child's future or your own retirement fund. Yeah. So don't be too frugal. Okay, then the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands. Let's see. Almost there. The Ace of Wands. Okay. Oh yay. The Wands, the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands. Creation, willpower, inspiration, desire. One symbolizes creativity, and the Ace of Wands is the boldest among the cards in the suit. It's not the kind of creativity that you learn from school or as a hobby. It's bravely finding your own voice. It creates a place where you can develop your own vision, In other words, it is associated with willpower and creativity in the cosmic sense. When you draw the Ace of Wands, it's an indicator that you should just go for it. Take the chance and pursue an idea that you have in mind. Take the first step to start the creative project. The Ace of Wands calls out to you to follow your instincts. If you think that the project that you've been dreaming of is a good idea, and then just go ahead with it. The Ace of Wands can also perhaps mean that you are waiting for a sign to start a project. To draw this card pushes you to act now. Instead of brooding over research and more planning, take small steps today and then continue to grow your ideas over time. Actions is what will help you to grow and build momentum. Don't remain in the abstract. Another Ace of Wands meaning is the occurrence of a breakthrough moment in your life. It's a time when you are motivated and inspired about a passion, project and idea. You are excited about opportunities that are opening up for you in the future. In love, the Ace of Wands Tarot Love meaning signals excitement and passion. There are heating up for you. Your relationship may take on a very sensual character in this moment, and the same holds true of potential romances if you're single. There may be lots of flirtation and attraction, and even some room for longer lasting relationships. Should the lust also be accompanied by some kind of spiritual undergoing. If you're committed and the passion has since faded, now can be the time when it's revived again. There's a good chance for rekindling the flame and for the two of you to feel more emotionally connected. In your career, if you find the Ace of Wands, here you are likely in a time of high growth for your career. It's a moment in which your preparation is meeting opportunities. You might also find that your work is particularly inspired right now. You can push the past old boundaries and see potential in all experiences. This is a good moment to confront issues that hindered your progress in the past, because you are now in a better position to confront them. Your creativity and problem-solving skills are at high. Use this energy to your best abilities. In your finances, the upright Ace can signal the end of economic struggles, whatever strains exist before our beginnings to dissipate. This might be because you are at the end of paying off debt. If you have not experienced stress from a specific source of debt, your finances might still improve in other ways. You might find yourself receiving a gift or a bonus. Whether you receive is likely to just push you past the previous concerns. This is a good card, but it's not a symbol of exorbitant wealth. Do not conflate this relief or pressure with ability to your spend recklessly. This decision is never wise. Instead, appreciate that you will have one or less stressor in your life for a bit. But yeah, it's strange because we saved up a lot of money. So yeah. This is for some of you. Okay. The Chariot. Let's see. The Chariot. The Chariot. Say your overall card saying. Chariot. It's direction, control, power. Okay. That's something that resonates with the area. control and willpower. The Chariots. Almost there. Just bear with me. Success, ambition, determination, willpower, control, and self-discipline. Let's see. Now is the time to take the wheel and make sure you have clear understanding of what you're looking for in love and romance. Once you know your destination, the Chariot Tarot Love Reading urges you to take action. When you take control over your love life, you are very likely to see rewards. Confidence, courage, and drive will lead to success. As you move towards your goals, Chariot Tarot Love Meaning, however, can also indicate that you need to balance two urges represented by the two horses in the car. They may pull in different directions, but steering a clear path with ahead means ranging each one in so that you stay on the right path. This card can sometimes bring questions of whether the choices that you have made so far are balanced. Is your relationship suffering because of long hours at work? Are you so focused on your relationship that you sacrifice too much of your individuality for it? The Chariot asks us to take our lives back into our own hands again and steer with determination. In career, your ambition will take you far when you have the Chariot in your career tarot reading. With a clear understanding of what you want for your career, you know your destination and you can be very focused on getting there. You're likely to feel very motivated at work, given your discipline, drive and self-control to succeed. If you're looking to change roles or get more senior position at your current workplace, this card signals that you need to do is and go for it. When it comes to your work environment, remain clear of distractions. This can include office politics or rivals. Make sure you remain focused on what you need to do. Finances. If there have been any financial obstacles that have stood in the way of your material stability, now can be the time to deal with them. The Chariot gives you motivation, focus, and determination to conquer those challenges. With enough self-discipline, you will be able to feel comfortable with your financial situation. The Chariot. Only take what resonates with you. Okay, your last final card. Let's see what it says. The Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands. This rapid action, movement, quick decisions. Let's see. The image depicted by the Eight of Wands means that the difficulties that were brought by the Seven of Wands are finally over. It signifies a strong level of energies which states that different aspects of your life will be trailblazing. Perhaps important news will be coming on your way, and you may experience a sudden yet steady positive growth. The Eight of Wands meaning may also pertain to your work. There is a chance that the decision that you are waiting for will come your way very soon. You need to be patient and just wait for it. When it comes to love, the Eight of Wands meaning pertains to your readiness to be committed on a relationship. However, the card advises you not to force the other party to also be ready on a commitment. Your significant other will soon be ready. Forcing things to happen may affect the result negative. In terms of finances, it appears like this is not the best time to make hasty investments. Just like in your love aspect, I advise you to be patient. Save your money and wait for the perfect time to invest. All things that you fought for are building in momentum. Where you didn't see progress earlier, you soon discover they paved the way for the coming wave of action. In love, should you find your love life in a rut, you'll be relieved to see movement and excitement once again. If you're single, you find your romantic life is once again set in motion. A new love interest may spark a romance, and your love life will be moving surprisingly quickly. Make sure you're ready to take advantage of this sometimes frantic energy. If you're currently in an existing relationship, surprise can be in store. Giving the two of you some excitement in your relationship is likely that these surprises will be welcomed ones because but other cards in the spread will give more content. In career, the Eight of Wands represents rapid movement forward. Applied to your career, this principle can mean rapid movement in the literal, figurative sense. Physically, this card can sometimes indicate that you are about to take a business trip. If that is not the case, it's likely more broad feeling you have towards the progress you are making at work. You might feel like you are growing rapidly in your career. This is a positive sensation for you right now. It's like you are bursting out from your shell and are finally able to make the impact you desire. This advancement is exciting and invigorating. Go forward with confidence and that will continue your surpass expectations. In finance, this piece is associated with the Eight of Wands. Applies to your money in this position. It could seem like what is out of your hands as quickly as it comes in. This tendency is not inherently good or bad. The ability to prosper at this time depends on your ability to remember just how much came in and how much went out. While it's particularly tempting right now, be warned against impulsive spending if you see this card here. The old adage, easy come, easy go, might merit repeating for the next little while. So this was your last card. So it started off for some people are a little bit frugal, some people have to be very careful, some areas, but this is time to work on yourself. It's time to work on yourself, and yeah, good things can happen. Thank you for listening to this reading, and thank you for your patience with me. Hope to see you next time. Have a beautiful day. Talk to you soon.